freaking kidding me, Tesla? Really? So yeah, the back of the car, it is nice, y'all. It's real, real nice. So I broke up with Tesla for this Lexus. All right, so you're probably wondering why I broke up with Tesla. It's a lot of reasons. I'm gonna give you 10, but I want to tell you first off, I had 3 Teslas, right? I love Tesla. I think it's amazing. Like over here in my garage, I still got a Tesla charger. One day I might go back and get another one. The last Tesla I had was a Model X, right? I bought that last August and it was like $45,000, right? I mean, Teslas, especially when you get that model, not cheap. What I didn't realize was how fast that car depreciated, right? Now, let's get it straight. All cars are a depreciating asset. This is going to depreciate. The car you're driving is depreciate, but an electric car is great as a tech, cool, fast, all of that. That shit dropped like a rock, y'all. When I traded that car in, you know, I like to trade. Traded that car in for this, they gave me $33,000. Well, $33,500. Just say 33 to be even. Over $11,000. I lost or it depreciated because of that car. Now, why is that? It's a lot of factors, right? Crazy Elon. Too many Teslas on the road. Supply and demand, no supply and demand. If you want a Tesla today, you can get one in like 3 days, easy. Even the Cybertrucks, and still like that cool car. I still want one for some odd reason because it's just so weird and ugly, but kind of backing off now. You know, I had Teslas before. I love electric cars. I mean, I do a lot of driving. I get in, plug it up, go to my next destination, get here at home, plug it right here, plug it in, overnight wake up, full battery, great. Get over like 370 miles on a full charge. Amazing vehicle, right? I didn't realize my Model S that I had, that's the top of the line, the X and the S, dropped like a rock. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me, Tesla? Really? Look, a whole grown man. I can fit back here. I can fit back in a Tesla too. But man, and again, I absolutely love the tech in the car. I'm a tech head. Before, when I first started doing YouTube, I was doing like iPhones and tech review, all that kind of stuff. And I get that, an iPhone I can drive, basically. I mean, that's what it is, basically a smartphone on wheels. Absolutely loved it. But then, yeah, it started being used as a political tool, and I'm not with that. My personal values that the owner of the company represent, I'm not with that. And I don't get into that political grifting type of bullshit that I see a lot of YouTubers do. I don't do that. I'm always gonna be honest with you guys, you know? Even if it's your first time watching the channel, if it is, hit like and subscribe. We do video games on the channel, we go on hunts, we go travel, we do all that. This is more of a laid back video, just updating why. Because I know when I get in this car and do videos from the car, they're gonna like, I mean, what happened to the Tesla? So I'm already gonna get ahead of that and answer the questions and stuff. And if you need questions, I answer them down in the bottom of the chat. The Tesla right now in 2025 is not a good car to jump into. I told people for years, get a Tesla, get a Tesla, get a Tesla. And that was before all this bullshit started happening. And excuse my language, but a lot of this stuff started happening, right? It's just so crazy how quickly that stuff changed. And remember, when you get in these cars, like I said before, they're depreciating value. They're gonna drop like a rock. They're gonna go down. But Tesla? I know another creator who bought a brand new Model S, paid like $120,000, over $100,000. And they get ready to trade me a couple months later, probably about a year later. I gotta put it in the video. Y'all, he lost so much money. Like, Tesla wanted to give him like $40,000. Now, you don't want to sell a Tesla. You want to sell to a third party brand or somebody else. Sell them yourself, you get more money. It was messed up. So if you're going to get a Tesla, these 10 things that you need to know. So I've got my notes here. I'm gonna tell you 10 things you need to know. 1, buy used. Never, ever buy a brand new Tesla, y'all. I don't care if it's a brand new Y that came out, Cybertruck, whatever they're gonna bring out, wait. Let other people drive that stuff, let them break it in, let them make videos on it, turn it in and buy that joint used. Because as soon as you drive a Tesla off the lot, now, oh my gosh, probably like 6, 7, even that. That's going off the many things I've seen, stuff that happened to me. And I had it less than 10 months and I lost so much on a used car, Number 2, leasing may be a good option, right? If you drive a lot, that won't be a good option. But if you go on work and back, commuting back and forth in the city, and you can get you a good, cheap, used Tesla on lease, might be a good idea. I don't know what the future with Tesla is. It's kind of crazy right now. Charging a Tesla is great, but you gotta know this. Either you charge here at home, which I do, probably gonna make your electricity bill go up probably about 150 to 200, depending on when you charge. So you gotta look at your rates. My bill had went up about 100, and that was a good sacrifice, okay, because I charge at home. Wasn't a big deal. My electric bill is cheap here in Texas. It's really cheap. I was not even like sweating it, but the superchargers, right, are now kind of charging a little bit more. When I had first started getting like 2 years ago, some places were doing like 28 cents. I saw some place like 19 cents a kilowatt. I was filling my Model 3 up for like $7. Now in 2025, now the kilowatt rates, they range from as low as 25 cents a kilowatt. I hate when motherfuckers doing this. I don't know if that got on camera or not, but man. This big ass truck. Now the kilowatt rate is like 25 cents a kilowatt to like up to 42 cents a kilowatt. So filling my Model S, I was paying like $16 to $25, depending on where the charge rate was. Wasn't a big deal, still cheaper than gas, but as you can see, it's slowly catching up to gas if you're using a supercharger. Tires are expensive as hell, y'all. The car weighs so much. A brand new set of tires for a Tesla, the cheapest I found was like $1,300. The most expensive I saw was $2,600. $2,600? I could buy a Neo Geo game with $2,600. I could buy one with $1,200. I mean, I know tires are expensive, but god dang. That's one of the negatives for a Tesla. Probably every 40,000 miles. Where I drive, it was every 6 months. Because I love to drive. But know that if you're gonna get a Tesla, people are gonna wanna race you, right? When I was in my Model S, my Model Y, and my Model 3, when people saw that Tesla logo, always wanted to race. And 90% of the time, well shoot, like 95% of the time, they wasn't catching me. They didn't want that smoke. I dusted their ass. But that goes into another thing, right? The insurance. The insurance on a Tesla, especially if you use the Tesla insurance. This is this thing right here, right? When I use the Tesla app, they monitor everything. Here's one crazy thing about the Tesla insurance, right? If you drive after 11 p.m., they penalize you, right? They kind of like, it goes against your number. You start at like 99 and it goes down. The lower the number, the higher you pay in Tesla insurance. And Tesla insurance is like everywhere. It was the cheapest here in Texas. It was cheaper for me, so. But still, if you drive too aggressive, you race people, your insurance goes up. What the? And talking about the racing thing, right? Oh my goodness, it is so fun. It's so fun to put your foot on that gas and you go. I mean, it gets up. I mean, Teslas, oh, I love it. But that shit get old, y'all. You get tired of racing people. Sometimes you forget that it goes so fast. You be like, people ride with you, fly in the back of the seat. Ask my boy Neo Des on his channel. Ask him about that. You fly in the back of the seat. Oh my goodness. But it is a fun time driving fast. I know. You shouldn't be driving super fast. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Don't be street racing. But people be wanting to race you. I don't want to race. And then they get mad if you beat them. Now people even getting mad that you have a Tesla. Since all this craziness going on with Tesla, right? It's nonsense. People are nonsense. If you're a Tesla hater, just be a Tesla hater, but leave people vehicles alone. Don't be trying to burn people's cars. Here's one story. I'm here in town. I'm going to give me some Chick-fil-A, man. breakfast. It closed at 10:30. I'm leaving my house by 10:20. It's a good 7 minutes to get to that store. So I'm like, you know what? Yo, I need some that. I need some sweet Chick-fil-A. Boy, they breakfast be a bomb. But I had this joker. I saw him in my rearview mirror, just driving fast. I already knew what he wanted. So I gave him what he wanted. I took off. He couldn't catch me. When he finally caught up to me, he gave me old Stone Cold and flipped me off, cussed me out. I was like, what is going on? Why are people weird? Why are y'all weird? It's stuff like that I'm tired of, you know? I'm just tired of it. What the customer service at Tesla is a hit or miss. I done heard horror stories. I never ran into bad customer service. Actually, they fixed something that was out of warranty at a Tesla dealership. Great service. They give you a car. I mean, I went and didn't even have an appointment. Some appointments literally take like a month to get in. Some they can do at home, like they came to my house and changed my steering wheel to a yoke. It was under warranty, so I did it. Yeah, great, cool, awesome. But others, it's a hit or miss, and I guess that can be with anybody, but I'm just telling you my experiences. So in case you want to get one, I'm just showing you what it is, because I had 3, so just, if you want it, go for it. The build quality, right? The build quality in a Tesla is bullshit. Yeah, the wind here in Texas is crazy. But anyway, the build quality is shit. I mean, you will find panel gaps. I just started, before I traded in, I heard my car squeaking. Like, where's the squeaking coming from, right? It's not the best built car. And if you get hit in a Tesla, it's gonna total it out. I mean, it's not the best built quality. It's not like this right here. This Lexus, I done had a lot of Lexuses over the years. That's like my #1 car. It was Tesla, Lexus, and Camaro. Love those cars, right? But this is my 5th or 6th Lexus that I had now. So here's another story about build quality on a Lexus, right, compared to Tesla. You know, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you know I once sold my whole collection to get some cars because I had some cars break down. That's when I had a Hyundai, and I hate Hyundais. I never will go with those. That was bottom barrel of the list. But I went and got a Lexus. Somebody hit me and took off running. I get to the police station to look at the damage, show the report and stuff, because I did a hit and run. I had this like dent and scrape, but the car was perfect. Now I felt the impact. I mean, I should be doing that, but they hit me from the back.
Pause.
Really hard.
Pause.
Pause again. They did about, what, $9,000 worth of damage. Insurance paid it, great. But it didn't look like it did. If I got hit with a Tesla probably crunched up like bread or aluminum foil. The build quality on those cars are really not that great. But a lot of people look past that until, you know, some stuff happens. Go look at Wham Bam Tesla Cam. It's a great channel to watch about these Teslas getting hit and stuff. If you're a Tesla hater, you'll love it, but it's a crazy channel. If you buy a Tesla new or used, it's gonna depreciate. It's gonna drop like a rock. Just know that going in. The people who should be buying a Tesla, if you can afford it, buy cash. Or if you could pay it off in like 2 years, buy a Tesla. Or if you want to maybe lease, I don't like leasing, but that's another okay option. And that's one of the people who should be buying it. I really do think Teslas are a great car, but in 2025, it's not a great vehicle to own for nobody. I don't know where this is going to go. I mean, I can look back on this and like, okay, everything's cool, or like, that was the downfall of Tesla. Only time will tell. And when I got the Tesla, I mean, I was like just crazy about it. I love those cars, but I don't like the bullshit that's behind it right now. I don't. If you're watching this and you think I'm buying it, you got a lot of things to think about. You know, I don't like my cars being political. I just want to get in a good car, ride, go get my games, go get some food, have a good time. And that started to be unenjoyable for me for me as a former Tesla owner. Now, will I ever go back? I'm not ruling it out, but until a lot of things change, y'all, I'm sticking with the Lexus right here. I mean, Lexus is a great car for me. This is for me. It's really sad right now why everybody gotta fight? Why things gotta be political? Why people gotta be unhappy? I mean, it didn't have to be like this. But we're here. God's gonna take care of everything. It just right now, I'm making a smart decision. You're not gonna mess up my money. It didn't cost me anything because I'm paying the same amount of money as I did when I had a Tesla. Bill didn't go up, rates didn't go up. Insurance went down a heck of a lot. Insurance is saved a lot of money from my insurance. But yeah, y'all, if you want to get a Tesla, just know it's a lot of messes gonna go with that. You know, just be ready for it. Research it. Do what makes you happy. It didn't make me happy anymore. And also too, it didn't make my wallet happy. All right, push button start. As you can see, the wheel came out by itself, Halls. I love how the startup screen and the ES. And then if you push this button right here, the gear or the whole dash, whatever you call this thing, the instrument panel, it moves over, it moves back. I love that. You know, Mark Levinson audio, premium audio. A big 9-inch screen, again, pause. The air in Toyotas, Lexuses, they are amazing, y'all. I mean, they blow out good cold air. But these seats, y'all, these seats are amazing. Like getting out of this right here and getting back in, I mean, the seats, oh my gosh, y'all. This video doesn't really do it justice, but the all red seat is killer. Oh my gosh. I love the red seats in this. It is so great. And on the door too. Look at that. On the door is nice. Just a panel on the door. I mean, just the F Sport. And also, you can see the F Sport right here on the seat. Look at that. Look at that F Sport. That's dope. That's really, really dope. It is so nice. I absolutely think that is so good. The wheels are nice. F Sport badging is nice. Excuse the wind, but the lights on the Lexus is so nice. Look at that. Great V6 engine. It's clean, y'all. It's real nice. Like the two-tone, that is great. That is dope. ES350, love it. F Sport. Even a black Lexus emblem, that's nice. Such a nice car. So I want to show y'all this one more time. Love how that does it. They will just go into position.